Welcome back, my little Goomba Maniacs, to Factory Outlet Simulator. Yeah, we are here at Veto's OMG Outlet. I saw something really amazing just a few minutes ago. I was offline, grinding a little bit. You can see up the corner, we're at $29,000 and climbing. I spent the day creating a bunch of custom stuff so that the store can remain open while I was at wholesale. Did a couple wholesale jobs to get me to $29,000. Okay, so the thing I need to show you is Electra taking out one of the thieves. I wondered in the past episode when I hired her whether it was just like a deterrent. It is not a deterrent. Although when you see what she does to them, it's definitely a deterrent. Another thing that happened, there was a patch that came out, and I'm going to stroll all the way down here. There's a sign down here. Do you see it? We're coming up on it. What's that on that sign? It's another mode of wholesale. Train. There's a train here. Let's go look at the train. I like trains. Vito likes trains. I like turtles. Yeah, I'm hoping to catch a thief. You gotta see it. It's amazing. I mean, I don't want to describe it because it'll spoil it for you. You gotta see it in action, and then you'll be like, oh my god, did that just happen? Okay, so where's the train? Where is the train? There's the airport down there. Is there a train around here somewhere? Okay, what did I miss? Oh, here it is. Here we go. A choo-choo train shows up here, and of course we got an automatic sales area. Okay, here's a question for you. If I buy it at one of these locations, does it automatically open all of them? Or is it 100K per? I mean, I'm fine with that. I'll make that money. Don't get me wrong, I will make that money. But, yeah, I'm curious. Can I get on the tracks? No? Okay. Well, we have another mode of selling things. I love it. The devs on top of things. Alright, so we're going to go back to the shop here. Take a little leisurely drive through the neighborhood. Jimmy Quick Cash and Electra take care of the store over there. One needs to clean up those rocks on the road there. That looks dangerous. Oh! You folks really want to see me play GTA, don't you? I'm not sure why we have brakes, because the escape key automatically stops you. Like, dead stop. Trying to keep the stuff stocked here so that they can just constantly do their job. Like, people are buying the rolling cases like crazy. Alright, I'm gonna let them go. Man, I really want to see a thief here. I want to show it to you so bad. It's 9 o'clock at night. I don't want to close the store yet. One of the things I'm going to do today is get a second cash register and see what happens. Does Jimmy clone himself and we're going to have Jimmy Quick Cash too? Yeah, maybe. I hope so. That would be amazing. The other thing I'm going to do, I need to stock some stuff myself, so that I can continue getting these containers here. So what are we missing? Need some specialties. It's the only downside to having Mr. Johnny Stalker here, because he grabs things before I can. So Crazy Mom, missing Baby Mama. Let's go through the wolf shirts down there, and I did not make any of those. So let's go ahead and just stock more of the something special so I can get this container. I need some lights in here. It's really dark. Is that an option? I don't know. We will find out, though. And watch the camera. We're not going to have a lot of customers now because it's 12:30 a.m. Just waiting for those last few to go, and then I will skip to the next morning. The other thing I want to do, and I don't know if it's going to be this episode, I'd like to get the automation engineer. I want to see what that's all about. Because I'm thinking, if I set up enough jobs, can I set up more than one job at a time? If I set a bunch of them up, can I just go down and sit by the airport and just auto-load them from there? Because we saw that the auto-loader works even when I'm not here at the factory. Whether that was intentional or not, I don't know. Might have been an oversight by the devs. I mean, auto-loading from a remote location doesn't seem fair. So, if I'm ruining it for anybody else, I apologize, but I'm trying to be fair to the game, to the spirit of the game. So let's go ahead and skip to the next morning. Boom. We are fully loaded in here, except for, the design, the license stuff. I'm not worried about the license stuff at the moment. So let's go ahead and fire up the next wholesale order so we can bring in some money here. Wholesale. Ooh, big one. $23,000. Can you say cha-ching? Cha-ching. Thank you, ma'am. That was beautiful. 1,250 Adidas white. I know what that entails. That's 125 white fabric colored thread. Oh, I don't know. Let's find out for sure. Black thread white fabric. So we need 125 black thread, white fabric. What did I say? Did I say 125 black thread and white fabric? Okay. That's $1,500, but we got it, and we're gonna make a ton of money. There's a Veto's white. Veto's white. And welcome back, folks. Glad you joined me. If you're not joining me, I got a question. Why aren't you joining me? What's he doing here? Hey, Jimmy. How you doing? So one thing I need to find out that I've been seeing here, right? So Johnny Stalker, he's a factory restocker, right? So what he does, not that guy, talking about this guy here. What he does, he throws everything on the wholesale shelf. And I'm constantly having to fight him and bring all the stuff that I want over here sold in the store. So what happens when I buy a store stalker? Do they fight over it? Or do they automatically know who gets what? That's going to be an interesting one. We're going to find that out eventually. Maybe today. We'll see. One thing I do need to do is get another shelf. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that now because we're running out of space on both sides here. So let's go ahead and interior. We got storage rack. And there was something else, like a wholesale rack, right? Storage rack. Right, so we're gonna get one of those, and we're gonna get a storage rack, which is the wholesale one, I believe. So let's go ahead and get that, put those in place. Boom, kind of really small package, but it's really big once you open it up. Yeah, I gotta move a bunch of stuff out of the way. So let's go ahead and stock some stuff on the shelf here. We need to move that one out of the way. Okay, so now we are going to move this. Right. Boom, looking much better. We hear Crazy Mom. And I know I shouldn't just put them in places like this because they're going to mess it all up. There's no assignments here. But much better there. Instead of having stuff on the floor that they won't grab. This will be our second wholesale storage rack. Yes. Hey, let's get things started here. Now we're looking out here, Jimmy. Things are looking good. What do we got here? Crazy Mom. No, that's girlfriend. Oh, we're out of the girlfriend shirts. No, we're not. Hey, dude. Get stock in here. What are you doing? For those of you who don't know, that shirt right there and the Crazy Ma is an homage to my Pupping Simulator 2 series. You want to know what that's all about? I guess you'll just have to go watch them, won't you? Funny how that works out, right? Veto, always going cross-promotion. Of course, when I want it to happen, there are no thieves. It just happened while I was in here the one time, and it blew my mind. It was amazing. You're saying, Veto, how can you get that up there? There's no way you can get that up there. Want to bet? Do you want to bet? You might be right if you bet me. I may have reached... Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah! Yes. Spectacular. All right, let's go back in here and get these wholesale orders going. Even this place pretty well stocked, I would say. I forgot about this. This rack was over here. Yeah, we need to get another one of those as well. Yes. That is how it's supposed to work. I'm going to wear him out here in a second. No, actually, he's energetic tonight. Nice. Okay, how are we looking on... we have nobody left in the store. Let's go ahead and skip to the next morning. These guys have been working all night. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, so there's 36 per, so that's almost a truckload worth. Oh, no rest. Oh yeah, he's using the second one now. Very nice. Alright, so that's 38. So let's go ahead and load the truck up. Gotta tell you, best 10K I ever spent. As opposed to that 5K I just spent over in Record Shop Simulator. Oh boy, not happy about that. I don't know what I'm talking about. Go check the latest episode. No bueno. Okay, we're not making a lot of money over here. I told you last time, this is more in the spirit of the game. Okay, I see something different. Right, before they would come in with their own bags and you couldn't tell what they were doing. Now they have little shopping baskets. You can actually see the product in there. Look, they're all buying phone cases. I love it. Everybody should walk out of here with a phone case. You know, paying for it, of course. Yes. Yeah, I like it. Devs, you're doing a great job. Another game that I think you're really on top of, and I appreciate that. As I always say, kudos to you-dos. Let's go ahead and bring... actually, what I'm trying to do is load up as many as I can here so that I can auto-load them from the... where are we going, the airport? Yes. We got 9. Already got 10 in here. Let's go ahead and let him load up a couple more. There, hospital scrubs. Oh, he's out of energy. Oh no. Oh, dude. Yeah, I think he's officially done. Yep. You'll see what I'm doing here in a second when I get down to the airport. Hey, dude, remember this kind of review time. Who did your job for you? You did it much better, I might add. Okay, I'm going to let him go ahead and do that. We're going to run down to the airport, drop these off. Show you a trick here in a minute. As I said, I don't know if it was an intentional thing. I can imagine them taking this away. And if they do, it's my fault. I apologize. Okay, so the truck's empty, right? Not anymore. I just loaded another 38 onto the truck. I'm not even at the warehouse. Saves me trips. In case you weren't paying attention. But, you know, maybe that's part of the $10,000 price tag that I paid, or 15, whatever that was. It was a large amount. Maybe it was 35K? Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, I think it might have been 35. Maybe? I can't remember, honestly. It was a lot. But when you're making 15 to 20 per wholesale order, that's not a lot of money. Okay. Grab the last 9. And this is where I want to see about the automation engineer. Because right now, I'm going to have to make 2 trips. So we're going to have to make one more trip and then sit here and auto-load remotely. Because I am, as you can see, 40 short, which I cannot fit in the truck. So if I had an automation engineer, I can just tell her, and whoever it is, I think it's a her, to just go ahead and make all these jobs, and I'll just sit down at the airport or the ship, and I'll collect them remotely. You know? Like I said, I can see that getting taken away. Oh, the truck starts itself back up. Alright, any thieves? Come on. We need some thieves. Show me some thieves. Now, we'll get out of here, boys. Looking good. Looking good. You hear that motor running? That's my car for some reason. I don't know why it started back up. It's possessed. But one thing I was thinking about. I mentioned it last time. I wondered if I could do multiple wholesale jobs at a time, and I cannot. But what the devs can do, I think what you need to do is allow us to do a second one, but make the second one harder. Right? So instead of giving me 60 minutes or 95 minutes to fulfill an order, if I'm going to be brave enough to take on a second wholesale order, cut the time in half. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sort of make it a penalty, but make it worth it. You know? I would love to do multiple wholesale orders at a time, but with the extra challenge of the time limit being reduced, I think that would be really cool. For those of us that want to try it, you know? For those that don't, you just want to do one wholesale order at a time, fine, do that. I would like to see myself rise to that challenge, you know? Yeah. We need some more designer racks in here, I think. Some nice ones. Yes, I know. I make that joke pretty much every time. Is it getting old? I don't know. Not for me. I like it. You know, I griped about having a repair person on staff. It's amazing. That I don't have to sit here and think about repairing things. It's great. She does her job. She's a little slow at it, but, you know, it doesn't break that often. That's what I'll say. Let's go ahead and skip to the next morning. We are level 56, folks. Okay, so let's see. 24, 30, 31. That's 32. This is amazing. Automation. Let's see. We still finish the last one. It indeed is. Let's head over here. Let's do an auto load. Make sure we still have. Yep, he's taking care of the last one. Got me an easier way, right, folks? If there is, I don't know of one. Sure, my pal Iceman will tell me that there's an easier way. He's Mr. Efficiency. Alright, so let's go. Boom. Okay, let's load up the last 2. Boom! 23.7. Yes. We are almost at 50K. You gotta love that. I love it. I absolutely love it. What are we out of? Have you run out of energy or something? I see stuff that needs stock. What's going on, dude? Okay, I'll do your job for you. Sure. What's going on, bro? We are all out of cell phone cases. What's up, dude? Hey! Staying a little close to me there. Alright, I'm gonna stick around here because I really want you to see what happens to a thief. when they get stupid enough to try Electra out there. We'll stack those up there in a minute. Yeah, okay, so I see it doesn't have enough cash registers. Okay, well, let's see what happens when I buy another cash register. $3,000? Oh, I hope this works out. Oh, no. Otherwise, I just spent a lot of money. Excuse me, folks. Cash register coming through. No, don't stand there. Don't. You jerks, you're messing me up. Okay, so what does that mean? There's a cash register there. Who's working it? There's nobody working. Jimmy's over there. There's nobody working. Is this self-checkout? I don't know. Do I need to hire another employee? Is there another employee for cash register? I did not see them last time. Employees. Oh, Benny checkout. Hey, Benny. You're hired, buddy. Let's see what he looks like. You look very familiar. So, Benny, Jimmy, you are brothers, I assume? Brothers from another mother? I don't know. Let's place some stuff here real quick. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, this from the side, I think. Oh, feel it? Yes. It's insane that UDevs allow me to do this. You know, I'm just saying. And in reality, they're not allowing me to do it. They just never anticipated someone doing something so stupid. You know? Alright, cashiers, look at they clean this place. Nice. We have any more customers coming? Because I'm about to close up. Alright, let's go to the next day. Be the last one in game. Hey, what's up there? What did you mean? Benny and Jimmy. Love it. Alright, let's get another wholesale order going. Let's shut the truck off first. This is driving me nuts. Ugh. Yes. One of those things that just gnaw at your brain, you know? What do we got here? What's our wholesale for the day? 13K. So, not as lucrative as the last one. So, we need 121. Hoggo base. So, 121 yellow. Colored thread. Colored fabric. 1,500, but it's going to come back to us really quickly. Boom. Guys, you're doing amazingly. Look at this. Keeping the store empty now. I love it. Wow, we are out of a lot of stuff here. Let's help them out a little bit. Oh, I don't know if the video caught it. Oh, no. I need to... Oh, jeez. Just missed it. If you saw it, you saw what I saw. Oh, my goodness. It's spectacular. Electra, you are amazing, woman. Don't know what I do to deserve such an awesome security person. Come on, someone please come in and steal. Please, please, please. Sort of just hanging around here in case you couldn't tell. It's deliberate. I want to see it again, because you need to see it. Here we go. Oh, she roundhoused her. Oh my god. Electra, you are a bad. Oh my god. That's so much better than the baseball bat. Oh, you were my hero. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. It's so spectacular. That was worth the price of admission, folks. So you got it for free, so. Woo! Okay, we're going to finish up this wholesale order. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Sorry, I just can't get over that. That's just spectacular. But yeah, okay, on a more serious note, let's figure out what we're going to do with some of this money now. We got almost 50K. We're going to get another 13, I think, once we do this latest job. The factory does not need expanded yet, you know? The next one would be 12K. Do we need it? I don't know. Is there extra stuff that comes with the factory expansions? That's what I'm wondering. I think maybe that's probably the case. the store, we are down to 1.5K for that expansion. Only 750 for that one? What's that all about? Yeah, let's go ahead and do those two. See what that gave us. Oh my goodness! Wow. Okay, folks. We got ourselves a serious store here now. Let's go ahead and crank this the other way. Alright. Nicely done. Neato. And we're going to put the cell phone cases right here. Okay, and I think we can free up the center of the room here now. Yeah, make it more like a retail store. That looks great. I added a few more up here. It's getting big. So we still have 41K on us, so let's get a big expansion. I guess let's go ahead and grow the factory and see what that's about. Factory expansion, 12K, kaboom. Oh, this is just beautiful. I'm very, very happy right now. As you can tell, Veedo, incredible. I'm gonna put it on the back of this one like this. My goodness, it's sexy. Yes. I mean, look at this place. Woohoo! Can I move this? Nope, can't move that. Oh, I gotta think about maybe a different layout for the machines now. I have to think about this during the, look and see if there's a better way to organize the machines in here. Maybe put them all in here, like in a row. Oh, maybe. What do we got here? That's 36 right there. So we got a full load. Let's go ahead and load these up. I want to get this order done before we finish this video. You got to see some wonderful stuff here today, folks. We are expanding big time. 2 store expansions, a factory expansion, and you got to see Electra kick some ass. You know, that alone was worth watching this video. Let's go ahead and restart the day here. So we can get more customers in. Yeah. And I will figure out the best configuration for these machines before the next video, which is going to come really soon. Probably the next day or so. Because I got to play this through now. We're making so much bank. Oh, we also got another employee today, too. Yeah. Another cashier. So this was a big day. We did a lot today. Okay, let's run on down to the, where are we going here? The ship. And offload these. See what we got left. I'm thinking the next episode, I want that 100K. Or this one's 75K. But, what was it? Did you see that? Oh, weird. That's some kind of video artifact there. It looked like stuff was coming from the warehouse. But it wasn't. Yeah, so I think the next time... that answers my question. I see that it's 75K. The other one was 100. So that must mean that they're individual. So 75K. That's my next goal. I really want that auto sale zone so that I don't have to do this. I mean, that's going to make things so much quicker. Now the question is, the auto sale, do I no longer have to load my truck, or does that just mean it'll sell everything in my truck all at once? That's going to be the question. And we're going to find that out next episode for sure. 75K, I think that's easily within reach. You saw how much we can make here really quickly. A couple wholesale jobs, you know, I make 20, 30K. And if I can get that automation engineer, that's the next, I would say that's 2 goals for the next episode, right? Automation engineer, and we're going to buy at least one of the auto sale zones. Probably this one because it's the cheapest, I believe. Okay, so we have 700 there at 1210, so that means we need 51 more. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I look at the timers for these wholesale jobs. You see, I've already delivered 70 of the 121 boxes, and I still have 76 minutes left. I mean, is that what you intended, Debs? I don't know. It seems overly generous. You know, if I can use a term like that, I appreciate it, but it's not necessary. I don't think. I mean, unless someone is just focusing purely on, look at the sun coming up inside the store. That's beautiful. Unless someone is purely focusing on here and only doing wholesale on the side, I could understand how, you know, they would need that kind of time. But as you can see, I can whip out 121 in a relatively short period of time. Like less than 15 minutes. So maybe put a difficulty level on some of these things, like the ones that are 100, cut down the timer. Just making some helpful suggestions. Where are we at? Another 40 to go. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for this one. You saw the big stuff today. I'm glad you joined me, folks. You know, if you're feeling generous, if you're feeling, you know, ready, how about give me a thumbs up, give me a sub. You know what I mean? That really helps me out. Tells me that you appreciate what I'm doing, because I'm working hard for you. Also, check out the other content on the channel. We got a couple new titles. American Truck Simulator, Tavern Manager Simulator. We got the other one stuff's coming back. Check out Box Apocalypse 2 was released. The video previous to this one. It is part of the latest episode of Grocery Store Simulator. I also released it. It's not public, but it's on my Steam page as a standalone. Yeah, check that out. It was really fun. It came out well. There was some cool stuff that happened there. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed today. As always, you stay safe. Whoa. Take a look at that against the starry backdrop. You know it.